It's number 4 on Toni Braxton week. And so far, so good.
So far, so good. So good outfits.
That's right. And this was sent in by the lovely commenter Eva. Gave us.
Well, we don't know what this person's name is in YouTube. We just know that was their name on the coffee donation,
coffee link, yep.
Which lovely donation. And you too can donate and get your list up right away. Just no waits.
No waits.
Like if you're like, man, I like these reactors, but they never react to any music I like because their fan base doesn't. But I'd really like to just see them react to this list. Well, if you need to, you get some funds together. Maybe ask an aunt or something.
One guy sold his dog.
We don't recommend it, and it's also
but he
a
said
joke.
He did.
So you donate. And then you're going to get your list, and then you don't have to watch us ever again. You just get what you wanted from us.
You get what you want.
You get what you want from us. We get something, and we all have a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is 7 Whole Days by Toni Braxton. 7 whole days without a word from you. 7 whole nights I'm just about through. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it, no. I had about enough of you. I'd rather be on my knees, on my darling, darling. You know if you cared anything about love, you would have been front and center. Ooh, loving me and touching me, honey, honey. You know if you knew anything about me, you would have been much more tender. Ooh, squeezing me, caressing me. You could have had about anything you wanted, but you missed it. Ooh, you had to be tough. You told your friends you had me wrapped around your finger. You were talking kind of cocky, like you had it going on. All the while you knew that things were kind of shaky. You knew that you were wrong, dead wrong to be mistreated me. How can we go without a word from you? Not a single word from you. I'm just about through. What's a girl to do? Can't take it, no. I had about enough of you. I'd rather be on my knees, on my sugar.
Oh, I love this man here. Look at those look at these shoulders.
This has got to be early 90s.
Early. I mean, it could even be late 80s. This is definitely quite old.
It could. Let's see. Do we got a date on this?
No, because no one on YouTube knows.
Oh, scroll down a little more. What's that say? Oh, no.
It just says the songs in it because no one on YouTube knows how to put a date on it.
I'm saying the time frame for this has got to be 89 to 91. Sometime in there.
Yeah.
I'm saying those 3 years. But yeah, man, when she went up, whoo, what a voice.
She reminded me of Whitney Houston.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, and this is the style too. This was what was big at the time.
But I was
But it's a little different than Whitney Houston.
It is a little different. I do like that kind of sassy singing
what do you call it?
I don't know.
It's like a little extra. It's like her personality comes through.
Yeah,
like she's just talking with you in the verse. That was fun. You got
93.
93. I was way off, but yeah, early 90s. This seems about right. If you knew anything about sweet, you would have kept talking to me. Oh, every day, 7 days a week, baby. Been giving me a little more time, but you were just much too busy. Oh, abusing me and using me. I would have done about anything I wanted. I was there for you. I was crazy about you. While I was sitting thinking I was kind of special, you were running around and every other girl in town. How could you love me when you knew you played me funny? You knew that you were wrong. To
Now, I do have to say, I love her look in this video.
Yeah, with the short hair
Yeah.
and that dress. I mean, we only get one outfit, but that's fine. It's a nice outfit. And there's one scene. And it's 1983. What do you expect?
I like the dress.
It's a very nice dress, and I like the
It's a
turtleneck.
nice dress. I know. I love that it's a turtleneck. I like
Short
her hair.
hair's
Her
really
hair is
working.
cool.
Yeah.
Look at this. And
That's
it's got
nice.
this second piece here.
You know why it maybe feels older
Great
than it actually
triceps, huh?
is? It might feel older than it actually is because I think the theme is like retro. So like,
Yeah.
because like that microphone and the on the air sign on the microphone, and then there's this like women's radiothon.
Yeah. Radiothon.
You know, this looks like an old set. Old.
Yeah. Well, it does seem older, but I don't know.
Because once they do these outside shots in the car, which I don't really understand what these are about.
Kind of seems like there are people listening to her song.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was
Oh,
thinking.
right. It's a radiothon.
Ah, and they're listening to the song.
Duh.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, so they're all hearing
like
her song.
the way that she's dressed here. No, that's not Toni Braxton, is it?
No.
The way that this girl's dressed here looks way more 90s.
I know.
Yeah.
Basketball Jones. Makes me
Jones.
makes me think about Space Jam.
But yeah, then
You're
go
not Charles
here.
Barkley.
You go here and they're doing the black and white thing, and it just feels older than it actually is. That's why. This guy.
That guy looks awesome.
He does look awesome.
Oh
I don't
my
think you can look any
gosh.
more awesome than that.
I've never met anyone that looked that awesome.
A bass guitar, a black leather vest.
Those glasses.
With like a
Oh,
turtleneck underneath
mackerel.
or whatever he's got. Man, that's good stuff.
And then she does this little neck thing.
Yeah. She's got the.
Is it right here? I think it's in here. Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, I love her voice. She's got a
Really?
wonderful growl.
good. Really great voice.
Yes. She's like Whitney Houston, a little lower on the register, and a little more like
A little more weight in the punch.
Yeah, that's right.
A little more power in
A
that.
little more kick. Yeah.
A little more
little more
power.
uppercut,
something.
you know?
Yeah.
She's throwing it.
There's like
Yeah,
a grunt with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she throws in those growls every now and then.
That was nice.
It's very nice. It's just a nice song.
It's just
It's
very gentle.
relaxing.
Yeah, it almost had like a 50s noir
I
kind of
bet.
like detective vibe to it. And I mean, obviously not the
Like
content of the
yeah.
lyrics, but like the sound of it was like, ding, ding. You picture like a detective
of
smoking
a-
a cigarette, just be like,
A bit of a jazzy,
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
but also like this nice, but clearly a 90s sound, an early 90s sound as
Very
well.
nice. Well,
Man, I'm ready for more.
Well
you
done-
know
well
what?
done, Tony.
That's set me up to think. I really want to see her let the horses loose. You know,
I
and
know.
really,
Let those horses fly.
yeah, I'm ready for her to rev the engine a bit more and get
Yeah.
singing. These are I want a ballad, and I better hope there's one in the next
Ooh,
three.
Eva, please come through with a ballad.
Please, because I didn't know what to expect. I knew nothing of Toni Braxton. I knew the name. I knew nothing of the artist. So I really like to hear. Now I really need to hear a ballad.
Joe needs it.
Whew.
All right, moving on.